Good morning, children. Now we will continue with lesson number 14, Elements, Compounds and Mixtures. In this video, we will see the different methods of separation of components of a mixture. Let us learn the different methods of separation of component from a mixture. To separate unwanted and harmful substances from a mixture, we use simple and easy methods such as filtering, sifting, picking, sorting, winnowing, combing with magnet, and sublimation. Let us learn the method of distillation. The method of distillation is used to separate solute from solution. Distillation is also used for purification of impure liquids. Take some salt water in a round bottom flask. Arrange the apparatus as shown in the figure. Start heating the liquid in the flask. Observe the conical flask. Slowly, droplets of water start falling into it. The salt water in the round bottom flask boils on heating. The water in it vaporizes. When the vapor passes through the inclined tube, it gets cooled due to the surrounding cold water and condenses to form water. Thus, the drops falling into the conical flask are of the water from the salt solution in the round bottom flask. Salt remains behind at the bottom of the round bottom flask when all the water has collected in the conical flask. This method is called distillation. Distillation is also used for purification of impure liquids. Next is method of separation using separating funnel. When a mixture of two immiscible liquid is left undisturbed, two layers are clearly seen to have formed. The heavier of the liquid remains below and the lighter liquid float on it. Two liquids in a mixture can be separated by making use of this property. Pour a mixture of kerosene and water into a separating funnel with its stopcock closed. Close the stopper. Fix the separating funnel firmly on a stand. Leave the mixture in the funnel undisturbed for a while. Water will remain below and kerosene will float on it. Now, without shaking the funnel, remove the stopper. Open the stopcock to collect the water at the bottom of the funnel. In a beaker, close the stopcock when all the water is collected in the beaker. Now, kerosene and water are separated. Next method is method of centrifugation. Centrifugation method is used to separate solids from a mixture of a liquid and solid. In the laboratory, a centrifuge machine is used to separate solid from a mixture of a liquid and solid. It consists of a disc which rotates like a fan at great speed. There is a provision to attach test tubes at the rim of this disc. When the test tubes attached to the disc rotate at high speed, a force is generated which pushes the particles away from the center. As a result, the solid particles in the mixture in the test tubes collected at the bottom of the test tubes and are thereby separated from the liquid. Next is method of chromatography. If two or more substances are dissolved in small proportion in the same solution, these substances are separated from each other by means of chromatography. This method is used in pharmaceutical science, factories, and scientific laboratories for detecting new ingredients and for identifying and separating components of a mixture. Take some water in a beaker. Take a rectangular piece of filter paper. Put one spot of blue ink on it, about 2 cm away from one edge. Keep this paper upright in the water in the beaker. Place a lid on the beaker. After some time, the spot of ink is seen to have risen and collected at a particular height on the filter paper. If there are two or more constituents of different colors in the ink, they will be seen to have risen to different heights due to their different colors and thus appear distinct from each other. In this method of separation is called chromatography. Two properties of substances are used. There are the solubility of the substance in the solvent that moves up and the ability of the substance to stick to the stationary filter paper. These properties are mutually opposite and are different for different substances. As a result, all the components of the mixture do not rise all the way to the upper end of the filter paper but remain behind at different heights. Next is assignment. Thank you. Have a nice day.